Okay. Greetings and gratitude to all life forms and life workers who have found this jewelry video. I have the guest, Ladyfingers7Beads.
Hello.
She has a YouTube page. The link to that YouTube page is in the chat, as well as in the description of this video. Please find her and support her with a subscription. Any person now or in the future. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, hi. Hi, I'm Ladyfingers. How is everybody today? So I've been making jewelry off and on for like a long time, probably 20 years. But people at flea markets 20 years ago didn't appreciate my art and didn't want to pay what I wanted to charge for them. So I kind of took a hiatus. And now that Etsy is a thing and this whole pandemic, I was like, oh, well, let's start it up again and see what happens. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. It's fun. My goal is to bring back past memories, or create new memories for people through jewelry.
So if anyone here would like your bracelet message, Ladyfingers has brought 15 very special pieces of art that I, the librarian, will read for you to give you your message for this video. Do you want to explain your different inspirations of styles of different types of jewelry that you're drawn to?
I basically either go on Etsy or go to a craft store and just like look and see what pops out. Like for the longest time I was using the black jasper. To these black ones here. And then kind of sprinkled them with other things. I think the lighting here is off. I think these are the blue ones. So yes, these are solidite beads that go along with the black jasper, and then some cool spacers. I haven't looked at these for a while. You brought up some good ones.
So, Stefani says, hello, Lion. Hello, Ladyfinger.
Hi, Stefani.
Hello, New Year. Happy New Year, Stefani. And Stefani or anyone else here, if you would like your message, please read what I have on the screen so we can begin for you. There's quite an eclectic selection of 15 different pieces here.
And he chose one of 6. This is a set of 6 for autism awareness because it's got the puzzle piece.
Yeah, I didn't want all 6.
Understandably, but it's got, each one has a different colored puzzle piece on it. Hence the multicolored beads to kind of round it out.
So Ladyfingers is starting to do more of the sugar skulls. Do you want to explain why you decided to start working with that type of design motif more than you would have before?
Because so I'm a stenographer and I work with hard of hearing students in their college classes, and I've been learning more and more about Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. So, and watching the movie Coco, I really started understanding and I got a connection. And then I just saw these at Michael's, these sugar sculpts. And I kind of fell in love with them and made a few. This is like a neon
and
colors.
Those are the small sugar skulls, right?
Yeah, these are the really little ones.
Compared to these ones being the large sugar skulls. Do you want to talk about this chocolate design? I love it so much. This is a prototype, you were saying.
Yes, this is, well, I'm gonna have to go and get more materials for this because I think that's it for the super big ones. I haven't been able to find them anywhere else besides Michael's. And unfortunately, when you go to a craft store and just buy a mixed strand of beads, you don't always have control over what you get because they have limited quantity there. So this is the red and the orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple. So that represents the 7 chakras.
And the 7 colors of the
Rainbow.
prism of light.
And we could also do the large white beads, but for this one, they were weird and they had like a diamond studded back, and I just didn't like it, so I chose the purple.
This same type of design can be done with the very small lava rocks as well as the small skulls, correct?
Yep.
So if you are interested in any of these works of art, please contact Ladyfingers. Her links are in the description. She is also a YouTuber and is going to later on today have a video in which I will appear. We will be discussing a large quantity of items that were recently donated to Ladyfingers. I say that it is like a magical mermaid decided they don't want jewelry anymore, and we ended up with it. Do you want to show my favorite piece? And
I refer to it as a grandma's estate sale because this is what my mother's mother used to have, and I ended up with some of it after she passed away a long time ago. Which one do you like? This one? Oh.
So, a very powerful Egyptian artifact here. I don't know how old it is. I can't date it, but I know a little bit about its power and its talismanry. This is going to be one of the choices. If you ask me to choose, this is what I will choose.
Hello, DYB. How are you doing?
Hello, DYB.
So you will notice on my Etsy site, I don't deal with the color gold because I'm not drawn to gold. I never really have been. I'm kind of like my best friend. We just don't like gold. So if you see gold, the lion made it.
But I love gold.
It just doesn't draw my attention. I like working with the color silver over the color gold. So, but it's all good. We are doing well.
Yes, we are quite well in this new year time. I hope you are in your own way. So, if you would like your bracelet message, feel free to choose 1 through 15, or I can choose for you. We have Ladyfingers here to explain some energies. Hello, Peaceful Warlock. Thank you for your magic. Number 3. Okay. From the left or from the right, DYB? That's the good thing about having a moderator in person. From the left, says DYB. 3rd from the left.
You happen to pick the one that I can't remember what stone that is. It's jasper, and I don't remember what kind of stone the blue one is, but it's like a blue and goldish brown.
So, DYB, you need to start celebrating your beauty. Take the things that were once considered garbage, take the parts of you that were once considered not good enough, and transform them. These metal beads were donated to me by someone who found them in the garbage, and Ladyfingers repurposed them into this beautiful pattern. Know that one person's junk can be upgraded and upcycled into something very beautiful when you associate it with other powerful, beautiful entities. So be careful who you associate with, DYB. Know that the 6 people you spend the most time with are an aspect of who you are. You're going to be very successful. Take the way you used to be and transform it into a new way in the future. Thank you. To be an alchemist, you can transform a mental or a physical aspect or object into another form or another state that is different but similar. I'll go do that now. So I'm going to go get some light so we can get a little bit more sparkle off of the jewelry.
And so that I can tell what I'm looking at.
And Stefani, you asked me to choose for you. Here it is. This is me choosing for you. Choose a number 1 through 6. And then I will give you the more specialized message. I have the general already in my mind, Stefani, but 1 through 6. The first number, here's 1, here is 6. 1, 2, 3. You chose the masterful magic of Hermes, of Thoth. You chose the ibis bird. Now is the time for you to fly, Stefani. Go into the earth and find your nutrients, but then learn when to spread your wings. Learn when to fly, to move to the next aspect. Trust that your ability to discern, to listen is powerful. Work with talismans, work with symbols, work with magical objects to amplify your power throughout. Use your sorcery or magic in any way that you want, through words or through singing, through chanting or dancing or cooking, whatever way you want, Stefani. Feel it and amplify it. Stefani, please post a link to your powerful notebooks. I feel that some people might want to purchase them. I will be back with a lantern. Ladyfingers will entertain you while I'm gone. No.
Hello. Oh, you're still working on the notebooks. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of a notebook hoarder. I used to love stationery. Now that's kind of taken the place of beads. Instead of stationery all over the place, I have beads all over the place. Nice. Okay. Where are you going to play this?
There's a spot right behind you.
Yeah, but the cord isn't very long. Yeah. Be right back. Whoa, okay. Yep. Oh, what are you doing? Whoa, Sam, please. It's like a yellow light. Oh, hello. I'm in the shadows. Me and my fuzzy hair.
So,
I feel like Albert Einstein.
okay, well, when you have notebooks, please post them, Stefani. Powerful Warlock, yes, DYB does help children. And it is wonderful. Okay, Stefani says Ladyfingers bracelets are beautiful. She makes skulls look beautiful. That's great. Okay, so now is your turn, Peaceful Warlock or DYB. Please choose 1 through 15. And decide to start left from right.
Oh, thank you for the lighting tip. It was looking a little dark.
Oh, Peaceful Warlock says, talking about Ladyfingers helping children with hearing loss. She also helps the elderly too.
Yeah, that's actually how I got started, is helping a hearing loss association, but due to the day and time they picked to meet, it was basically elderly people, retired people, because it was the middle of the day on the work week. So that's how I got started. I like communicating with older people and just hanging out with them, and it felt like I was going to church and hanging out with my old people friends. So yeah, hanging out with a bunch of grandmas and grandpas who would scold you and love on you and hugs, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that transitioned into working with college students, and then working with a minor for, let me see, almost a year. Yeah, a full year from January through until winter break a couple of years ago. And then back to college.
And I find it, Billy, fascinating how most people have all 5 of their senses. And so you don't think about how it would be if one of those senses was compromised. But, spending time with her, I really am able to see that each person has a different skill set when it comes to their senses. Some people are kind of blind or not fully blind, kind of deaf or not fully deaf, and there's a spectrum to it.
Yeah, I wear glasses. Otherwise I can't see anything. Except for fuzzy faces. I can't even tell their faces if I didn't know what they were. Yeah. I said it's not that good.
So we can feel your power as well, Peaceful Warlock. Do you want to choose 1 through 15? Or I can choose for you intuitively. Same is true for any of the 4 people watching now, and to any of the minimum 6 people who have liked this, 9 people who have liked this video. So, would you like a reading?
Yeah.
Okay, you can just choose one, and that will be your turn. Number 7, if you don't mind. I don't mind at all. From the left or right-hand side, Peaceful Warlock. Or I can choose that part for you. So if you like the music or any of the associated parts of this broadcast, to the 10 people who have liked it, I recommend you look into the comment section of this video and the description box. Left-hand path. Okay, left side. Okay, so you are not like other people, and you are definitely a warlock because you chose one of the most magic objects on the table. This is
Malachite, rhodonite, and amethyst.
Yes, malachite, rhodonite, and amethyst. So this is a protective bracelet to amplify the psychic frequencies of an individual purpose and intent. This is commonly type of bracelet that is used when someone is moving or transmitting a new type of frequency that they did not use before. When the amethyst is close to the bloodstream, it will radiate your spell casting or hand casting of any kind. and you have a natural intuitive gift to aesthetic magic. This could be jewelry, clothing, or some other form of aesthetic.
Finding myself. I don't want to actually see it. There we go. Colors.
Put it in the palm of your hand. So your message is to charge your frequency inward, find emotional balance outward, and find the third pillar, that extra energy that is both and neither and all at the same time, radiant and cascading throughout the cosmic void. Thank you, Peaceful Warlock. I dispense this type of knowledge every day, and on special occasions, Ladyfingers shows up with bracelets.
Thank you.
And thank you all for being here. Anyone else? Now's your time. So I find that bracelet divination is one, through my studies, aesthetic divination is one of the oldest forms, either it being pins, jewelry of some kind, clothing. You can usually tell a lot about a person based on which type they are drawn to, because there's so much variance. So do you want to talk a little bit about that, Ladyfingers? How you notice that each person has a different style, a different type of jewelry, design, motif, different patterns that they like, different compared to other ones.
Yeah, if you go to like a craft fair or an arts and wine festival or a farmer's market or something where they sell, you have different jewelers selling different things, you can totally tell. Like some people prefer working with metal, others have really practiced their art and gotten really good at making wire bracelets and necklaces.
Oh yeah, that stuff's so hard.
Yeah, because you've got to get the crimp bead just right so that there's nothing sticking out and poking you. Still working on that. It's hit and miss, hit or miss. But right now I'm enjoying working with the elastic and stretchy cord stuff.
And it's surprisingly durable, and like it lasts a while.
Yeah, I've had these. No, this one. Oh, this one. The one with the leaves for over a year.
2 years.
2 years. And I wear it in the shower. I take it off every once in a while.
Well, Stefani, I recommend you start making jewelry again. It's now 2021 is the best time to do it. And Ladyfingers does have some instructional videos on her channel. Five to the right. Okay. Can I get a materials for this?
Yeah. We have the black jasper. Because I went through a phase where I generally buy a bunch of one material and then just kind of embellish it with different things. And then the smaller 6-inch beads are network beads. I'm not sure what that means, but I liked the pattern. So. And then we've got the sparkly spacers in there. Yep, they're all red. We've got the red. Excuse me. Ooh. Ooh, the red rhinestone spacers.
Stand your ground, DYB, and know that opulence, expense, and luxury is coming your way. You don't have to lose that rustic experience. You don't have to lose your accumulated knowledge base. But you hold this opportunity to bring more wealth, even more abundance, even more splendor than you ever had before. Stretch yourself. Know that you can be successful by helping other people, and find that right balance. Love yourself and keep on helping the children in need, because other people will help you back. You will inspire many generations and nothing can stop the frequency that you project outward. Blessings to you as well.
Thank you, Stephanie. Sneeze big or go home.
Yeah.
So just for some audience participation, let us know what your favorite colors are. I'm interested. My favorite color is green.
And a jewelry related question. Do you like the patterns to be ordered?
Non-existent and chaotic, or
there's a word for that.
Have a rhyme and a reason.
Yeah. So do you green and orange, says Stefani.
Yeah, perfect.
That's her favorite color and my favorite color. So green is the color of the heart, of emotion, of caring, of life, of betterment. Orange is the color of allowance, action, and forgiveness. When you can bring both together, you really create an understanding. But sometimes people can abuse this understanding and your emotion to them. Be careful to set boundaries, Stefani. And for each person you meet, let them know what you're willing to put to the table and what you're not willing to put up with. Because if you don't do this, people will not know the rules, so they will break them. Okay, as we quickly approach the 30-minute mark, does anyone else would like your messages? Now is your time to choose 1 through 15. As if we do not have anyone, we will end at the 30-minute mark. Donations are open if you would like as well. There is another video scheduled for an hour and 50 minutes from now. If you have another question, you can go to that video and ask it. So, did you pick one for you?
No. A little baby one.
And what are these?
No.
So it's white lava rock.
Yes. White lava rock and blue aqua quartzite.
Okay, so aqua quartzite is to tell you to allow the flow, allow the process of things. Do not feel like it has to be a certain way. And bring forth an oil, a prosperance. When you feel that force of momentum to create, Ladyfingers, go out and create. You will be the most successful when you listen to your creative urges and you don't try to dam them up. Let that flow, the volcanic and oceanic, at the same time come in to radiate your life force to the world to see. Number 7.
From the left or from the right, Christine Jones?
So to the 4 people here, there's more people in this video than Ladyfingers has subscribers. So I recommend, if you can, please give her a subscribe so you can be notified when she makes more content and more people can find her content.
Okay, number 7 to the right.
May a abundant surge of customers come your way, Ladyfingers.
Oh, thank you.
So it is, and so it shall be.
Okay, Christine Jones, you picked
Black
lava rock, howlite skull, and purple crackle glass beads.
your past of suffering, of pain, of crackle and pop and negative aspects show you who you are, allows your beauty to come in. Know that your one-of-a-kind experiences, what you may label mistakes in the past, will come into the foreground as blessings, as abilities to help and support other people through your negative experiences. Radiate your power outward and use essential oils and other types of ancient medicines and jewelry to be the best person that you were not able to be in the past. Be this person going forward into 2021. Happy New Year. Okay, last call. Anyone else? I will happily offer a second message to anyone if you would like it, as to celebrate the new year with our kind guest today, Ladyfingers. But you have to ask quickly. So I find that when we can wear jewelry, when we can express ourselves through art, it makes the world a better place. It just amplifies creation in its own unique aspect. Number one from the right. So DYB, your magic doesn't have to be black or white. It can be both. It can be gray. It can be somewhere in between. Find that middle ground. Find that gray, that aspect that is kindness to others and kindness to yourself in equivalency. And know that by doing your own beauty work, you will inspire others. So by what you may label as selfish, someone else will see and help them, which could make it easily be labeled as selfless. It just depends on which vantage point you are from. And Stefani, number 4 from the left.
I think these solidite ones.
Solidite.
So this is 6mm solidite and 8mm jasper, and then you've got the recycled spacers.
When you take that old aspect, the thing that was discarded, that part of you that you don't like anymore, and you can recreate it, add beauty, add luster, add shine to it. When you can express your beauty, Stefani, without repression, without anything stopping it, and you have love and joy and grace and beauty in all that you do, find this. Know that you can make art with supplies that are cast off by other people. There's always some person who has jewelry supplies that they don't want. If you can find this person, they will happily give them to you. Both me and Ladyfingers have received supplies from other people. So know that it's out there. If you want to create it, you can. Just find the right level and person to give this creation to you. Okay, we're going to end this at 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I hope you have a powerful day, and we look forward to